I'm Jason with Threads of Hope, and today we're taking you back to August 7th, 2024. 14-year-old Jaycee Kershner disappeared from Chester, Pennsylvania, and since that day, her case has become tangled in confusion, conflicting claims, broken communication, and silence. Nearly a year later, there are still no confirmed sightings, no verified contact, and no closure for the people searching for her. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at what happened, who's involved, and why Jaycee's disappearance remains unsolved. This episode contains real statements from individuals connected to the case, and Jaycee Kershner was just 14 years old when she vanished. According to public available information, she had a difficult home life. Her mother was incarcerated. Her father was in rehab. And with no biological parent available, Jaycee fell under the legal care of the state of Pennsylvania. That means her guardian was neither a family member nor a friend. It was Children and Youth Services, also known as CYS. But despite that, Jaycee wasn't consistently with any caseworker. She wasn't attending school, and according to multiple people involved in her life, she was moving between different houses, different acquaintances, different unstable environments in the months before she disappeared. On August 7, 2024, Jaycee reportedly left a residence in Chester and did not return. There is no confirmed video of her leaving, no verified witnesses, no clear timeline, and because she was considered a runaway at the time, the urgency of the response was limited. But the longer she remained missing, the more questions began to surface and the fewer answers anyone seemed able to give. CYS couldn't locate her, the police couldn't locate her, and yet people close to the case claimed they knew where she was. One of the voices in the middle of the chaos is a woman named Mary Beaver, who had contact with Jaycee shortly before she went missing. What you're about to hear is the exact statement Mary provided when confronted with the accusations that Jaycee had run away from her home. "I don't think you get it. She didn't run from me. She ran from Isaiah. I had zero to do with that. I think I want your sister. I got news for you. I do not. She is totally out of control. Doesn't listen to anyone. Hasn't spent one day in school. Look, she won't even talk to CYS. You think I want that? No. You can have her. However, the police and Children and Youth are looking for her, not me. At this point, she's in the custody of the state, so you're definitely lying about what the police have told you. Her mother is in jail, with her father in rehab. No one has custody of her except for the state of Pennsylvania at this point in time." This statement points a picture of a teenager in extreme crisis, running from conflict, refusing services, not attending school, and bouncing between unstable environments. It also raises another question. If the state was responsible for her, why wasn't she physically in their care? Another person who has inserted themselves into Jaycee's story is Dylan Way, who claims to be Jaycee's brother. According to numerous comments made publicly and directly to people involved, Dylan says Jaycee is safe. He has spoken to her and that Dylan insists the police, CYS, and everyone else simply don't need to worry. But here's the problem. It has been over a year. Neither law enforcement nor CYS has been able to contact Jaycee. There have been zero communications, zero sightings, and no physical evidence that Dylan's claims are true. Police have not announced that she has been found. CYS has not closed her case, and her name remains active on the missing child database. So if Dylan truly spoke to her and she is safe, why hasn't he provided the truth? Why hasn't he arranged for her to contact authorities? And why does the official record contradict everything he is saying? Chester Police and Pennsylvania CYS remain the official parties responsible for locating Jaycee. Their challenge is complicated. Jaycee was known to run frequently. She avoided caseworkers. She stayed in homes not approved by the state. She was missing school for months. Her support system was fractured. Many people close to her refused to cooperate and provide accurate information. Investigators suspect that multiple people know more than they are saying, whether out of fear, loyalty, or involvement. In cases like this, silence can be deadly. A child who disappears while in state custody is a child who has fallen through every safety net. Jaycee's story isn't just about one missing girl. It's about a system that struggles to protect children who don't have stable homes nor stable families. Kids like Jaycee often move in and out of homes, couches, and unsafe environments. Their disappearances can go unreported for days or even weeks. When no adult is consistently responsible for a child, it becomes very easy for that child to disappear without a trace. And Jaycee Kershner is now one of those children. As of today, there is no confirmed evidence that Jaycee is alive, safe, or in contact with anyone who has publicly spoken to her. What we do know is a 14-year-old girl left a home in Chester, never returned, and the people who say they know where she is have provided zero proof. The state of Pennsylvania still lists her as missing and endangered. If you know anything about the disappearance of Jaycee Kershner, or if you have seen her, you are urged to contact the Chester Police or CYS immediately. Jaycee deserves answers, Jaycee deserves truth, and Jaycee deserves to come home. Thanks for watching Threads of Hope. Until next time, stay safe, stay aware, and God bless.